Hey Leo, this is your Aquarius full moon forecast. So, Leo, Aquarius is your opposite sign, and this is like creating opposition. There could be a lot of tension. What you feel emotionally could be different, vastly different from what you feel or think logically, okay? With last quarter moon in Taurus, be proud of yourself. Some of you are being way too hard on yourself. You're not extending grace, but you could be extending grace to everyone else around you. This full moon in Aquarius is in your seventh house of relationships, known enemies, partnerships, agreements. So you could be, it's also Mercury retrograde, and that is in your first house. So you could be really overthinking about past relationships, how you acted, how you behaved. It could be affecting you on a very deep mental and emotional level. Some of you are not really giving yourself credit for getting out of that relationship or letting someone go or, just releasing the past. You may not be as healed as you would like to right now, but be proud of yourself for where you are. Okay, you're not where you used to be when it comes to this situation. So going back to Mercury retrograde, and then Venus is in your 12th house. So relationships, whether they be platonic or romantic, could be really on your mind. So with focus on the positive, new moon in Sagittarius, this is your fellow fire sign. It could be easy for you to focus on the positive, but you know what I think you're doing, Leo? I think you feel guilty about focusing on the positive because you are expecting something bad. You are expecting some type of negative outcome. Now, with this full moon in Aquarius, Leo, happy birthday, by the way. You may be making a lot of assumptions right now because Mercury retrograde is affecting you. It's affecting how you think. It's affecting how you process information. So it really doesn't do you any justice to keep going back and forth about what you think is going on, what you think was said. It's a good chance that you could be getting emotional over something that's not even happening. It may not even be happening the way that you think it is. So focus on the positive. It may be very easy for you to get frustrated because maybe you don't know what's going on in a situation. Things will be revealed in time. So if you haven't already gotten information, some of you could have gotten information and you got like a tidbit of something. You could be making assumptions just based on what you see on social media, which is not a really smart thing to do. But focus on the positive, especially if this involves a past person or a past situation that you're trying to release yourself from. Focus on the positive. Focus on what you learn. And I guarantee you, if this hasn't already happened, there could be some information that comes out and it's like, okay, I got my closure, or, I'm able to move on from this situation. Or some of you may be vindicated. Some of you may be like, oh, yeah, I knew that was happening. I just didn't have any proof. With Uranus, which is the planet of Aquarius in your 10th house of career and reputation, some of you are looking for money. You may not be really happy with your current job, your current career. Some of you could be thinking about going back to school or changing a career or changing something about your career path. You don't need permission to do that, Leo. Take inspired action. Okay. The with Leo being in your first house, because especially if you are a Leo rising, Leo sun, Leo rising. But with the sun shining on you, if you haven't taken advantage of that and applying for jobs, networking, just putting yourself out there. Also, if you're trying to date and find a new person, a partner, this is like telling you take inspired action. If you feel like, going up to someone and talking to them or reaching out to someone at your company, do that. Last but not least, your tarot card for this full moon in Aquarius is the Three of Pentacles. Now, this is a card of professionalism. This is the card of working together with someone to make something happen. This is the card of networking. This is the card of laying the groundwork, trying to find out who should be on your team, trying to find out, what department or what company is a good fit for me. You see how they're all working together. This is also encouraging some of you to find a mentor or find someone that can help you set out a career path. When it comes to romance, this is like indicating you could meet someone new or old. You could reconcile with someone, you can meet someone new, and they seem to be on the same page. And this seems to be like a really friendly situation in the beginning. I do encourage you not to rush. Take things slow. Get to know this person. Develop some type of friendship, because we are dealing with Mercury retrograde. And like I said, what you think is the truth may not be the truth, okay? So give yourself grace and allow yourself the opportunity to get to know someone, and allow people to get to know you as well.